Okay, well, it's 9 o'clock, so we'll call this regular meeting of the Commissioners Court here in Titus County to order on the 11th day of May at 9 o'clock. Everybody rise.
Dear gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, I just come to you thanking you, Lord, for all you do for us. And Lord, I just thank you for the rain you sent our way. And thank you for those that have turned out this morning to observe our meeting this morning. Lord, I just lift up our servicemen and women to you. I ask you just to watch over and take care of each and every one of them. And Lord, just be with our country and our leaders. Watch over and give them wisdom to do what they need to do. I just ask you right now just to go with us and as we go into this meeting and give us the wisdom to do what is best for Titus County. Just go with us now and forgive us before we fail you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Number 1, public comments and requests for information on non-agenda items in accordance with Section 551.042, the Texas Open Meetings Act. I don't have anything here, so I guess there's anybody who wants to speak. We'll move on to number 2. Consider and possibly approve the minutes from the April 20th, 2026 special meeting, workshop meeting of the Commissioners Court.
Make the motion we approve the minutes.
Got a motion made by Commissioner Parchman to approve those minutes from the special workshop.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mitchell. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 3, consider and possibly approve the minutes from the April 27th, 2026 special meeting of the Commissioners Court.
Make a motion we approve them.
Got a motion made by Commissioner Parker to approve those minutes. Second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 4, consider and possibly approve rescinding the motion for Commissioners Court held on March the 23rd, 2026 regarding name of the law firm negotiating the I-3 vertical contract and termination of the I-3 vertical contract. Jody?
Yeah, all we're doing is rescinding this to where it's worded right. So I make a motion to rescind this motion to terminate the contract with I-3 Verticals, which a contract is the Inter-Ops Annex software.
Okay. Got a motion by Commissioner Mitchell to rescind that motion.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 5, consider and possibly approve terminating the I-3 Vertical LLC Interop Annex Software contract allowing Flowers and Davis Law Firm to negotiate the contract. And this is what we had the meeting about.
And this is the same thing, just a procedure that makes it correct to do it the right way.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a motion for the Inter-Ops Annex software contract to allow Flowers Davis Law Firm to negotiate the contract.
We've got a motion made by Commissioner Mitchell.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Parchman. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 6, discuss changing the employees of the commissioners over overtime back to comp time with possible action from Commissioner Jody Mitchell.
Well, the reason why I was doing this is because, you know, overtime comes out of our budget, and we never know because it's just whatever Mother Nature throws at us. So what we can do, if we go back to comp time, we can, on our off days that we don't have much going or rainy days, they can take off and use their time that way instead of getting overtime for it. And I make a motion to go back to...
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure you can. I'm sorry.
No problem. If we have it in our budget, I think it should be up to the department head to decide whether it's comp time or overtime. I think we should be able to do it either way on that. I mean, if we have it in our budget.
That just puts a lot of work on us. It would be better if all the departments went the same way. Now, it's your choice, but because half of your guys can't keep up with their time anyway, it's all paper. It's all a paper trail. It's not but it is still up to you guys. But you also, if you're going to do this, you're going to make a motion, I need you to do, what's your limit? You know, last time y'all were, everybody's at 40, and then, except you guys were at 60 hours comp.
But where it really,
So do you
go
want
ahead.
a limit? Do you not want, y'all have the control, but I'm just letting you know what you want.
Only thing I want to say before we get too deep into this, whatever that number is, it needs to be used in the physical year. We're not going to carry it over year after year. That's, I don't care what y'all do with your hands. That's y'all's deal. But I don't want to carry it over, because then we get into Dana having to keep up with it. Then they come back and they get a year or 2 years built up, and they go to retire.
And roll it over to the
And they
next
roll it
year.
over to the
Yeah.
whole year, and you're without a hand. You don't have nobody, you don't have money budgeted for that. And so all I ask is that it's taken care of in the year that it's occurred.
What's y'all's output on it?
That'd be the way, like my guys, they like the idea of going back to the top. Of course, we ain't had much overtime ourselves, and lucky, but I agree that, go from year to year, not year to 2 or 3 years.
We can't build it up, because it just,
Yeah.
we want them to take their time and get their time off. We can't be, as a county, be held for 2 or 3 years on it, and Dana having to keep up with it.
How about you, Jimmy? What's your?
My guys, they had really rather have the comp time. They say that Uncle Sam hits them if they get quite a bit of overtime, that Uncle Sam hits them, and they might as well not even be getting anything. So they said that they just, would rather I talk to them about it, see which one they thought was best or wanted to do. And
I just wanted to add one thing in reference to what Jody had said. In the past, there's always been a line of OT. It's called OT disaster, that's been budgeted in road and bridge, even when we had comp. So this relates to one of your questions, that in a disaster situation, when it is not planned or unintended, you do have the budget in the past to pay for specific type of events. So comp on the normal course of running your department is one thing, but to have someone called in under a disaster situation, you've always, in reference to Ms. Applewhite there, been able to pay what we call disaster overtime, because you never expect that. But when you have regular comp for projects that run over that you can take off at the end of the week, or you could administer that. So just to answer to you, there are times that you would put money in your budget. Hopefully we never use it. So just to let you know, and that's called overtime disaster pay, and that's just an unexpected event when you need to pay your guys because it's over the normal course of a comp on a project.
And that overtime now should be going into the new year, should be tax exempt, I think. So,
Well, that is.
Only the premium would pay that part.
so we got a motion to go back to the comp time at 60 hours.
And it can't be carried over.
It can't be carried over. I got a motion by Commissioner Mitchell on that.
second.
Second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor? All those opposed? 3-1. All right, number 7, consider and possibly approve the amendment of the professional services agreement with Architects for Programming Services approved in Commissioners Court on April 13th, 2026. This agreement expands the scope of the original contract dated August the 1st, 2023, related to the repair of the facade and the annex exterior. And this, Jimmy, put that on there.
Yes, I have done some more checking, and Nanette has done some more checking for me. And the 3 bidders that we did accept agreed to give us another 60 days. Isn't
We
that
didn't
right?
accept but 2 bids.
Yeah, 30 days, I'm sorry. Another 30 days
Only
to,
accepted 2 bids, right? Only 2 bids accepted. One's rejected.
All three accepted. I got an acceptance on the last one before the end of last week, so all three accepted.
Okay.
Yeah, they sent an email to me. The other two accepted right off, but then the third one did before court. They had before court to accept, and they did extend as well. So all three of them extended.
I didn't think we took but 2 bids because one of them didn't have the whole packet.
That was 4
We had
bids.
4 bidders.
There were 4 total.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we need to get this needs assessment done. They have agreed to, Texas has agreed to do the needs assessment, and I think we need to do that. They have agreed to do it for $20,000, and I think we need to get that before we move any further with this. So I'll make that motion that we change the scope on this for them to do the needs assessment.
Okay, we've got a motion made by Commissioner Parker to expand the scope on the original contract.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Applewhite. All those in favor? All those opposed? 3-1. Number 8, consider and possibly approve budgeting for the $320,000 project awarded and received October the 27th, 2025 from Net RMA to be used for road and bridge projects as needed for the FY 2026 Department 410. The use of these funds is limited to the current fiscal year to purchase equipment, road materials. All remaining funds will not be carried over into 2027. Jimmy Parker. One thing that we do need to consider, I'm going to let you speak on it, Jimmy, is our preliminary tax roll is coming in, and we're going to be about $70 million off of our tax rolls of what we had last year before we go into budget. So just knowing that, there's going to be some things we got to figure out where we're going to come up with that money as well. But go ahead.
Okay. I have done some checking on this. We are authorized to do this. I know there's some equipment that's needing to be purchased and some road materials. I'm trying to get quite a bit of stuff done this summer, and that was the reason that I wanted to divide this among the 4. It'll be put in this special 410, and it can be used for equipment or road materials, and anything that's not used will go over to the we'll go back into the general fund.
Where does everybody, Jimmy, where do you sit on your budget right now for the year? We added 50,000. Everybody got an extra 50,000, and Dana's got 100 plus his 50, 140, correct?
Yeah.
Where you stand on your budget part?
Mine's got right at 900,000 is what it had. Little over, I think, maybe. But this, that's where mine's standing right now.
Dana, you know where yours is?
Not really, but I know it's last couple of weeks, it hadn't been raining, but I've used quite a bit. I don't have to look to see.
Jody, you know where you're standing on yours?
Yeah, I've got about 400, a little over 400 in my balance right now.
Jeff, you know what you got in yours?
No, I don't know what I have in it right at the moment, but I had some unexpected expenditures come up with bridge repairs, $38,000 to $40,000 I had to spend this year, and I do have to buy a maintainer coming up too. That's going to be around $200,000, so that's going to deplete a lot of my funds to do that. And I need to put the bridge repair back. I would like to do that.
To me, I'd like to at least look at it and know exactly what we got in there before we just go to putting money in there and not know what we're going to do with it. Like I said, I've got the tax reports from Miss Shirley, and there's about 70 million coming off our tax roll, so our tax revenue will not be the same. And if you do run out of money, then we can come like we did with Dana. When Dana almost ran out of money last year, I just don't understand putting it in there when you got 900,000, 400,000, and Jeff and Dana's not sure yet. Table it, put it back on the agenda for another time, or that's the way I feel about it, but.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make a motion. We go ahead and move it into that fund, and if somebody needs to use it, they can. If they don't, it can go back to general fund then.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All those in favor? All those against?
Aye.
Fails 3-1. Number 10, approve oral and written reports from the county officials.
Make that motion.
Got a motion made by Commissioner Applewhite to approve those reports.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Parchman. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 11, consider...
You missed mine, sorry.
Number 9, consider and possibly approve the quarterly investment report, March the 26th. Ms. Dana, sorry.
This is quarter report we do every quarter. Nanette, myself, and two-thirds of all reviewed it, and I'm just asking that y'all approve that.
I make a motion we approve it.
I second.
Got a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. We did vote on number 10, so we'll go to number 11 now after number 9. Consider and possibly accept the treasury report as a matter of record.
Make a motion we approve.
Got a motion made by Commissioner Parchman to approve the report.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mitchell. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 12, approve the budget amendments.
We received the review for the insurance for the inland marine, and it increased by about $6,700. So we're doing a budget amendment from contingency to cover that. It's pretty standard when we go into budget season. We normally do budget what the prior year is unless they tell us to add a percentage, and so we budgeted what the prior year was. Also, the physicals for the jail, the vendor has increased the amount of the physicals, and so therefore what we had budgeted in the past for the $5,000, I feel to make it through the end of this fiscal year, we'd need an additional $1,000 because we're over budget on that one. Both of those would be taken from contingency, moved to those line items for a total of $7,644. The other budget amendment is stemmed off of the motion that was made to budget the 320 into 410, which is $80,000 per precinct. If a precinct doesn't utilize this money or choose to use this money for a project this year, then it does not roll over. It will not be considered in the fiscal year 2027 budget. So it is broke out evenly because that is the way the motion ruled. So that's how I did the budget amendment.
Make a motion we approve the budget amendments.
Motion made by Commissioner Parker to approve the budget amendments.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Parchman. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 13, sign and pay our orders and approve payments.
Make a motion we pay our bills.
Got a motion made by Commissioner Parker to pay the bills.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Parchman. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Carries unanimously. Number 14, closing comments. Jeff, you have anything? No. Jody?
No.
I'd just like to say, and I don't know if anybody else helped or not, but I appreciate the drive going into the maintenance barn out there being taken care of. It done a good job with it, and I appreciate that. And also, I think we need to look at it, if we don't get any more rain pretty soon, and I don't think I can this week because we're trying to do some scabbing and all, but we need to get that dirt hauled down there to the extension office down there too.
I bet that that's going to be wet for a while because
that runoff.
I was talking to Dennis, he was down there with a track hole the other day, and he like got a track hole stuck.
Oh, really? Down there in that area?
Yes, I'm just saying, it may be wet for a while.
Okay.
Well, they know we're trying to get
Yeah,
that. And like I
yeah.
said, we need the rain too, so we're blessed with the rain, so. That being said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Got a motion to adjourn by Commissioner Mitchell. Second by Commissioner Parchman. All those in favor? All those opposed? We'll adjourn at 9:28.